Hi, this is Diane Ferris. Today I'm bringing to you a podcast about kindergartners and their learning with an Apple unit. It is my hope that you will observe a variety of learning targets that can be applied to the content and grade levels of your choice. You will observe language arts, math, social studies, art, and experiential learning. The technology used included video clips and notebook files created for the smartboard for whole group participation and small group centers. You will note that some slides have content and learning targets in green rectangles. Perhaps this will spark more ideas for your classrooms, whether elementary or at the collegiate level. Enjoy! At the entrance of each classroom were student pictures inside of apples. Here's the thinking map that students did before they read any of the nonfiction texts. Here is a variety of nonfiction texts that were used in the classroom as read-alouds. Students brought apples for the various projects they would do. Tempera paint is very inexpensive and easy to use. After slicing apples to see the star, they made block prints.
Have to move and do exercises.
Two arm circles.
31. So this is counting to 100 on a little break.
38, 39. Sing to the tune of Now I Know My ABCs. Apples come from apple trees. Let's learn our apple ABCs.
This was a notebook file created for the smartboard so students could match vocabulary words with the pictures.
No, we're gonna finish it tomorrow.
I found a blue cover.
Not a done color.
I know. We're gonna finish.
See if I got the right color when I not.
Are you guys going to remember the right border when you cut these out? What comes first?
Apple. Apple.
And then what?
No, the seeds in the tree, then the apple grow, then the apple. Apple grow. No, seeds in apple tree, then blossoms in apple. Okay, where's the green? I need the red.
Students sampled 3 types of apples and then picked their favorite. Afterwards, they graphed the choices that they made.
11 spaces, okay? All the way up, and you're going to add one more. So you have to write your name, color the red apple, and then color 11 spaces. Can you handle it?
This brace map comes from the thinking maps and shows whole to parts. I created this for students to reflect on their learning with the classroom teacher. Here are the notes below the brace map that students shared with the teacher. It shows what they have learned so far after their reading and experiences. This is another notebook file which allowed for a lot of oral language development and rich conversations. This is another page in the notebook file that students heard the words and chose the ending consonant sounds. This slide showed students the variety of uses that apples have. One class was going to make apple cider, so before they saw the video, we asked them how to make apple cider, and this is what they said.
What's a cheesecloth?
Cheesecloth, boys and girls, is an actual cloth that's used when you want to catch the food, but you
After they watched the video of how to make apple cider, we came back to their how-to recipe. They adjusted and made changes that you see here, and then everyone drank apple cider. Although this podcast was about kindergartners learning about apples, it is easy to see how various learning targets across content areas can be woven into the classroom. Now it's time for you to be creative.